Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today we started tackling the interior before we put in the new carpet. So what we have in front of us is a combo of the boom mat, which we'll put down after we use this stuff right here, the waterproof that we used in the trunk. Mustangs are notorious over the years for having rusted out floor pans, hence the reason we got rid of that orange turd. So we're going to be using that. We use that already in there, and then we're also going to use a combo of the boom mat and this. The boom mat spray is much easier for the tunnel covers and everything else. I'll give you a glimpse on what we did already. We're having this dry. I don't know how many coats we're going to have to put on, so we put the first coat on, and right here, let me shut this fan off real quick. Here, all in here, and up right in there, and right here, I use the sealant so that God forbid any water gets in, it's not going to rust out these areas, which are a pain in the ass to find. You got to cut them out, and then even if you can find them, they stop using or producing those where you used to be able to cut out the whole pan and just replace the whole thing, but they don't do that anymore. So we did the Gorilla here, and then as you can see the difference, this is like a smooth texture. That's more of a bubbly. That's the sound deadener. So instead of putting the sound deadener there, I sprayed it all right here and underneath here. So we did the combo, the two-part combo with the Gorilla right here, and I'll give you a better view of it over on this side. Boy, and be careful because this shit stinks. Whew. Don't breathe in those vapors. Over here is where we just had a little of the surface rust, so we scraped all that off and then hit it with the sealer right here. I did the sealer more so over here, and then as you can see on this side, that's the boom mat, then put it up there. The game plan is to take the cut ones we have to cut over here. Game plan is to use these combination of those, and I don't know where I put the other stuff in my other video, but we're going to do a combo with the boom mat. I really don't know where I put it. That's crazy. All right, so the boom mat, that stuff is going to go right here. So I'll probably cut some type of piece right here. I'll put another one right here, possibly another little small one right here. Put one right there and right there. And that should really dampen it, because on the carpet that we got, I'll show you guys that as well. This is the old carpet. So it has some type of rubber, and the carpet, the rubber, and then this Ford mat crap that just all it does is soak in water. So the one that we've been working on, well, not working on, it's just really just getting the wrinkles out and everything else, is right here. So we did find a match for it, and this has been sitting out for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days, and for the most part I think it's formed out pretty well. They do say that we have to cut around here, and then you got to make all your other cuts. I really wish they would come pre-cut, and then we went with almost the same. We did the rubber mat and then the juke on the bottom. So that combination really should quiet the inside, especially with the 03 and 04s. Well, even the older cars. Problem is they squeak, just from age and whatnot. So I kind of wanted, if I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do it right, then I want to make sure, you know, nice quiet ride in here, not squeaking and eek, 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 you know, like you normally hear. So we'll wait for this to dry up, and then we'll come back in. I'll show you the finished product of the boom mat and the configuration that I wanted to go with it, and then y'all let me know. I mean, if you're changing your carpet, you might as well do that. It's a little bit dirty under there, so good time for you to clean it up, especially if you're a new owner of an older car. Great time for you to clean it up and then just freshen up the whole inside. It just, for me, it's peace of mind, because this won't rot out, that won't rot out, that right there will cut down on the vibration. And then here's our next project right here. We got to do this window and this motor. This motor took a shit on us, so we're going to replace that. We already ordered the parts from LMR. I do like LMR because they do give you a military discount, and they come with complete kits, which is really nice. So we're going to do that. We got a few things before we button her up. Then what we're going to do, game plan over here, is probably to whatever leftover boom mat we have. Just going to put it probably in this area right here, any of the flat surfaces. I wanted to spray it, but the problem with the spray is I probably have to cover all these holes, and I might do that too. I might just cover up all these holes with some masking tape and cardboard, and then just spray the whole door. I mean, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, that's the progress thus far. I mean, I think we're making pretty good headway for the time we spent. This stuff stinks and it has to cure, so we definitely have to wait for that. But this is the final step before we get that carpet. So today we're gonna cut up the carpet and get it set up to fit in here nicely. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that old one as the template, cut the sides off of it, trim the sides, cut the holes, and that's going to be a family project because I'm not going to do that all by myself. So I'm going to put this fan back on real quick. That way it can air out and dry faster. As you can see, we got a little cloud cover today. I'm not sure when it's supposed to rain, but that's probably going to do it for this one. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, and then hit that notification bell. This is only one of probably 20 or 30, who knows, episodes that we're going to have. So stay tuned, and like always, have a blessed day.